And while there are many unprecedented aspects of Trump's presidency, the decision to go to war with Iran is based on a delusion that Washington has a long history of buying into. In the 90s, the Pentagon coined a term: full spectrum dominance. Full spectrum dominance is the belief that since the U.S. spends more on its military than the next 9 largest countries combined, and it is the most powerful military force in the world, it thus cannot be defeated on land, air, or sea. And with that comes the implication that victory belongs to the strongest force, and the U.S. military will always be the strongest force. This makes the stakes of entering a war appear far lower than they are. And if victory is guaranteed, then why compromise? This is right at home with Stephen Miller's might makes right MAGA philosophy. However, a brief look back at history, say the Revolutionary War, when the British were the dominant military force in the world, makes this view not only wrong, it's principally un-American. Yet, it's the story of modern American warfare. Look at Vietnam, the Iraq War, Afghanistan, and Libya, now entering Iran. Now, this doesn't mean all these conflicts are the same. American citizens make an error by viewing all Middle Eastern conflict through the lens of Iraq, but they do share an origin story. Underestimating your opponent and then anticipating the outcome can lead a country to war. It's also the first step towards defeat. This is not solely an American phenomenon. Hegemonic powers often underestimate perceptually weaker ones. Look at Russia and Ukraine. It was predicted that Ukraine would fall in a few days. They're now years in, gaining territory and helping the U.S. defend against drones. You can destroy cities, even entire countries. You can put boots on the ground and take down a regime, but you cannot destroy a stable government into existence. We don't know what will happen next, but this war is already not going the way the reality TV stars who launched it fantasized it would. The doctrine that produced Iraq, that Putin borrowed when he invaded Ukraine, is the same doctrine driving us deeper into Iran right now. Buying into the myth of full spectrum dominance is not a strategy. And without a strategy, winning grows less likely by the day. And if a long-term resolution is announced, there are just many reasons to believe it's merely a lie our leaders are telling themselves. I'm Derek Mendez. This is Emergency Powers.